See, we got the mushroom head. We got the Death Lord. We've got the medalist. Whoa. We've got I think 2 pet groomers. 2 gamer girls and unlimited red herring dudes. Really after this guy here. That's the chaser. Right there. That's who we really want. Also interested in this barbarian lady. And I wouldn't hate a nice goat herder. He's kind of cool too. He's got a little goat cheese, it looks like. So that's cool. Big shout out to Joanne Fabrics. Who knew? Who knew they were swimming in minifigs? You know? Who knew? Bindu, you're on time today? Oh, transition. No, I missed it. It's a momentous day when Bindu's on time. That's crazy. And today I think we're gonna use this scene. Yeah, this one. This is a cool scene for what we're doing today. Let's go big. Jabronis, welcome in. Who do we have? Bindu, Dustin, Schloompo, Sark. Oh, I meant to load up the new Schloompo, the new nunchuck montage. Maybe next time. Ginger, Miken, Sir Loot, Les. Man, we're busy today. Brennan, Mikey P. Brennan, I think I said Brennan. I don't know. Welcome in, everybody. What about the hat? What hat? This is just a normal hat. This is just my normal hat. If we get another friggin' red herring, I'm gonna lose my mind. Please. Please give me the Triceratops. That's all I really want. The barbarian... Oh, I think I just I might have damaged something. The barbarian would be cool. The goat herder would be cool, but it's really about the Triceratops. I don't really know what this is. I don't hate it. I just don't know what it is. Gamer beanie goes over the headphones. Thank you. Thank you for the hat compliments. All I'm going to say about the hat is find you a girl that can knit, you know? Or find you a man that can knit. Find you a significant other that can knit. Or crochet is really what it is. Okay. Look at the weird little feeties on this thing. Weird little feeties. Settle the bet. Is a wig a hat? That's a pretty interesting question. I would say yeah. I would say anything that goes on your head is basically a hat. I mean, what constitutes a hat? I think the answer is, does it go on your head? Does it stay on your head as like a clothing device? Is it cosmetic? Is it functional? I think it's a hat. Mike, and you're gonna have to help me pronounce that. What does that mean? Oh, I'm not doing this right. I skipped this. Jamiroquai fan club president? I don't know what that means. If you're my husband, find you a girl whose mom knits. That works too. That's perfectly acceptable. I get beanies and socks and stuff. Ooh, socks. That's a good idea. I might ask for a nice sock. Look at this. Look at this top knot. Purple top knot. So this is just like a hawk demon, right? Pretty cool. Only wizards wear giant hats? It's not giant. It's perfectly normal. It's just to keep my head warm. Peach, welcome in. What's up, dude? We got a demon hawk. Drinking a Moxie. Lucky, dude. Jamiroquai is an English pop band from the 90s. Yeah, I never was gonna get that. I was doomed to fail from the start. There's a lot of parts in this, though. This is a little bit busy for a minifig. There's a lot going on here. This is basically a set. A full set. Pretty cool, though. My daughter's gonna love that, to be honest. BB wants one in pink. Fish lady. You hear that? She's on it. Honey, could I please have one beanie-sized sock? Lead singer of Jamiroquai wears a very similar hat. Okay, let's see. Let's bring it up. I don't think I have a browser on this. Let's just jump over. Oh, spoiler. 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 Oh no, I can't close it. Oh no, my opera is tied to it. Everything's ruined. Well, I guess I'll never know, because I apparently overwrote my opera button with "Are you smarter than a 5th grader?" So back to the figs. We got 3 more. Started typing Jamiroquai, and Jamiroquai hat came up right away. Well, Jamiroquai hat is gonna have to make a stream appearance at some point. Dude, what is my luck? What the hell is my luck, honestly? What's going on? Amy Thompson, how were your deans? We're gonna find out. Right after I have the worst luck in history. Are you serious? Why does this happen to me? I'm not gonna bother building it. I'll let my daughter do it. Let's jump right into the 3rd one. If this is another hawk thing, we have here? Oh, this is the weightlifter. At least it's new. At least it's something new. This is the return of the Space Cowboy. We're taking it up a notch. Oh no, this isn't the weightlifter. It's like a little train. This is one that I really could have done without. I really could have skipped this one, to be honest with you. This doesn't really do it for me. But again, you know, when you have kids and you get something you really don't care for in the Lego world, hey, you know what to do. Oh wait, the legs actually go through the train. That's kind of interesting. Kind of a fan of how that works, to be honest. Little train conductor hat. Little hat feather. Oh no, that's not what it does. Oh, it's a smoke. Okay, that's actually kind of clever. I don't know where the smoke comes out of. There's a lot going on here and I don't know how to do it, to be honest. This one's too busy too. There we go. Engine 25. Comes with these little clear, I guess that's it. Little clear jobbies. This guy goes here, and then you have a smoke. It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I take it back. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Last one. Love a Nissui Dean, especially with furikake and unagi sauce. Furikake. Ooh, not the chaser. We're still on the hunt. We got to go back to Joann Fabrics, but we did get something cool, and I am pleased. I am pleased to get a sheep herder. Let me go ahead and slide that. That's a nice backpack. That is a premium Lego backpack. And you can put little cheeses in it. Oh yeah. Whoa. Awesome. This is great, actually. I love this guy. Put the little cheeses in his bag. I don't really know. Are they cheeses? Would a goat herder just be carrying around cheeses? That I don't know. That I'm not sure of. Are these the sticks he uses to beat the goat into submission? Does he ride the goat? I don't know. I love a good Lego goat, though. That's quite impressive. That's a nice, impressive goat. Well, that was that. The hunt continues. There it is. We got there. Let's check off what we got. Where's my marker? We got one of our... I'll be honest, it was the last chaser on my list. We got it. We got... train guy. And double... hawk guy. Hawk lady. I don't know. Well, back to the old Joann Fabrics, you know? I guess we're getting another big hat. We're getting more big hat yarn and more fabric and more minifigs. And we're swiftly moving on to the Deans. This is where we get our thumbnail from. Get rid of that. Get this going. Go big mode. I have a Lego town I had to disassemble. I may have over 200 minifigs. Yeah, my daughter and I are kind of going a little bit too hard, to be honest, in the Lego world. Let me show you what we're working on right now. BB shouts out for the membership. The gifted membership. We're working on a botanical garden right now. It's pretty cool. Although it's one of these things. It's a Lego Friends. It's not real, like, Lego. It's not actual Legos. You know, they're like weird little accessible Legos. But they have cool plants. There's really awesome plants in here. It's pretty awesome. They're real to me. It's real to me, damn it. Whoa. How many beans? How many damn beans do you need me eating? If you're new here, there's a bit of a rule. We eat a bean boozled for every membership. And I don't know why I just got wrecked with beans. But thank you, Open Road and BB. 3. That's 6 beans, right? 3, 4, 5. I guess I should show you what I'm doing. It's a little more interesting when you can see what the streamer is doing, right? Just one of these. I don't want the liver one. That's a handful of beans. Beans make my boyfriend poopy. That's too bad, Amy. You know, a lot of things make me poopy, but that's my secret, Cap. I'm always poopy. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. What do we have here? We have 2 blue ones, which could be toothpaste or berry blue. We have one that could be Old Bandage or pomegranate. We have one that could be a booger or a juicy pear. And one that could be a stink bug or a toasted marshmallow. And we don't go one at a time. We don't go one at a time, Jabroni. Okay, I got toothpaste, for sure. Oh, man. I have hints of bandage. Wait a minute. I do believe I have a juicy pear, which is kind of fighting back. Not the worst, actually. To be honest, I'm kind of leveling out. Yeah, I'm kind of, you know, I'm not having the worst experience right now. It is doughy, though. There's a lot of chew. Whoa, did you know there was 2 tins stacked? Let's get through it. Just keep chewing. Eventually, it'll go down easy. Ah, a bit of a palate cleanser. Thank you, BB and Open Road. Avoid Ralph, welcome in, buddy. Fish Lady, I was watching an episode of Unwrapped. This is such a big hat. It's so fluffy. About how they make jelly beans, and they were making tasty flavors like cotton candy and pear, and they were saying how they can smell the yummy smells. Ah, I see. I see. So you don't want to be in the room when they're making the puke bean. So we've got... I've had Nissui before, but I've never had it on camera. I never reviewed it. It's pretty good. I'll just come out and say it. It's pretty good. This one, the red one, sardines in sweet soy sauce. So it's soy sauce, but it's sugary soy sauce. The more you eat, the better you feel. Beans with every meal. That's not the way I remember it. I think it's beans, they make you toot. The more you eat, the more you toot. Beans, beans, they make you fart. The more you eat, the better your heart. How does it go? The yellow one is soybean paste. I actually don't think I've had this one. Big hats available on the site when? I mean, if Fish Lady's down, how long would it take to make 100 of them? I think it would take like a year to make 100 of them. So check back in about a year. Oh, wow. These have a good smell to them. She's going to run out of the room. She's out of here in any second. Beans, beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. There you go. That's how it goes. So if you're looking for some Nissui, this is the type of Dean you find at an H Mart. Or like, what's the Japanese grocery chain in like the Northwest? There's a lot of smells going on. You could charge a killing for these? I bet. If we could figure out a way to automate the process, because if I'm being completely honest, I've never had more of a warm head in my life. If I was outside in like a frigid environment, my head would be fine. I'd have no problems there. I learned it as beans, beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. But are beans good for your heart? But are they even a magical fruit? These are all questions that need answers, but I don't think we're gonna get them today. Maybe we'll look into it. We'll do a PowerPoint. Let's do the soy sauce first, because I'm excited about them, and I just really want to eat one. Here we go. Yeah. It's a damn good Dean, but I'll tell you what. For some reason, you taste the C, if that makes any sense. Let's see if the soybean one, the soy paste, whatever it is. Let's see if this one gives me essence of C. Whoa, yeah, that's weird. I've never had that before. Yeah. Essence of ocean. Fish Lady, you don't know what you're talking about because you won't even eat a Dean. You should change your name to Fart Lady. Beans, beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So beans, eat beans with every meal. That's beautiful. How do we turn this into a Dean song? You seen that big beanie some people put on the New York Bull? No, I haven't. I don't know what that is. I feel the Pacific Deans seem more sea. Yeah, these are Pacific. They have that telltale Pacific curl. You know what? Let's pull up ChatGPT. You know what? I don't know if I like the soy paste ones. They're a little strange. Why do I have 3 buttons that all open? Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Let's reassign this one. I can do this. I can nail this. Change this to Opera. There we go. ChatGPT. Okay, rewrite the beans, the magical fruit song, but about sardines. Let me put some quotes around that. Let's see what he comes up with. Oh, this is all wonky. You can't even see what I'm doing. Here we go. Oh, that's long. I can't wait. Sardines, a seafood treat. Packed in cans, they can't be beat. They swim in schools so shiny and small. But oh, the smell, it can enthrall. Sardines, from sea so vast, a nutritious snack, they're unsurpassed. With omega-3 and protein too, they're packed with goodness just for you. Sardines, packed in tight, a savory delight with every bite. From briny depths, they come to land in olive oil or tomato grand. Sardines, on toast they shine, or tossed in salads, they're divine. They're versatile in every way, a culinary gem, come what may. Sardines, let's give a cheer for these little fish so dear. A source of joy, a seafood boon. Sardines, let's eat them soon. Not really, I wouldn't really say it's a song on par with the Beans song. It's more poetry, but not terrible. For a first pass, not terrible. Oh wow, look. It even at the end of it just says enjoy your sardines at the end. Just all right. Thanks AI. Dr. Seuss sardine type beat. Yeah, it really do be actually. Let's get a quick thumbnail going. That'll do. I'm gonna crush these soy sauce boys. I think the soybean boys might chill out. It knows too much. Yeah, that actually didn't occur to me that it might like be watching me. Only a guy eating sardines would ask this. Yeah, dude. I would say definitely give the soy sauce ones a shot. But they are like oceany. It's like if you imagine a sardine in soy sauce, some simple syrup, and a dash of oceanic bitters. That's kind of what it is. Ooh, Keith. You're full of good ideas, buddy. This is what I love about having jabronis around. I don't have to do all my thinking for me, you know? Sometimes other people can do my thinking. There's a strong aroma. Fish Lady is a couple feet behind me. And a little bit of Fish Lady lore. She does not eat sardines. She's not happy about sardines. Unfortunately for her, I only became interested in sardines after we became married, so she had no opportunity to escape. To be honest, I think that made it worse. Yeah, that either made it a lot worse, or I just straight up don't like those. And at like the third bite, I'm just genuinely like over it. I don't think I've ever had Pacific sardines. An easy way to test them out is to find whoa, Jacob James Wilton has entered the Jabroniverse. An easy way to test out Pacific sardines is to go to any grocery store, to like the Asian aisle, and find one of those little cylindrical tins of sardines, because those are almost always going to be Pacific. It was a good idea though, Keith. I wasn't going to eat them anyway. It was a good try. I didn't come prepared with my anti-cat device, so I'm just going to leave these here and fend them off as best I can. And now we get to the meat and potatoes of the day, which is, wait for it, no, this. And I went ahead and turned off the music for this. I just feel like we don't need it, you know? Is there no sound at all, though? Oh, that's the sound effects, too. We gotta have sound effects. Well, I guess the lo-fi is going away for a while. Here we go, jabronis. Hella is eyeballing me, sniffing the air. I hope she doesn't jump up here. She's too big. Hella's so fat. If Hella jumps up here to get a sardine, she's gonna knock everything over. Oh, I forgot to announce, we have a new emoji. So if you're a member, check out the emotes. We also have a Ninja Turtle emote now. So that's cool. And we have 3 more in the canon. I have 3 more Ninja Turtles ready to rock. But I have to have, evidently you can't do it unless you have a bunch of members. You have to keep getting members to unlock emoji slots. So whatever. Something tells me the Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader soundtrack just isn't much of a bop. Yeah, that's kind of what I was feeling. Yeah, look at all them rafts. Rafts in the chat for Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader soundtrack. I don't think we can change the levels once we get into it. So we really got to be sure.
Check. 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 Check.
We don't want Jeff to be quiet. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Whatever, dude. So, jabronis, we're going to play this together. We're going to play this as a team. It wouldn't be interesting to just see me lose the game over and over. So what we're going to do is put our heads together. We're all going to be the sole contestant as one singular jabroni unit. And together, perhaps we can be as smart or smarter than a 5th grader. New profile. First one, that's funny. I also think that there's some potential. That's pretty funny. To like do this. What's going on? I just want to pick my guy. Yeah, select your guest. Select. I think there's some potential that we can do this like I can make my own game show, right? And if we have enough jabronis, You guys can like call in and I can be Jeff Foxworthy or something.
Welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, the game where you can win up to $1 million.
Whoa.
All you have to do is prove that you're
That was a lot of money in
smarter than a fifth
2008.
grader. It's that
2007.
easy. All right, time to meet your classmates. Alicia.
Yes!
Juliet.
Let's go!
Louis.
Awesome!
George.
All right!
And Jeremy.
Woohoo!
Let's meet our next
I
player.
got my eye on Jeremy. The Jabroni Megamind is surely smarter than a fifth grader. I wouldn't.
All right, let me tell you
I
how
wouldn't put
we
my
play
money
this
on
little
that,
game.
brother.
On the board, you're going to see 10
We're Jabronis for a reason.
range from the first grade through the fifth grade. Answer them in any order you like. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. If you get the 10th question correct, it's worth $500,000. You answer all 10 and we'll give you an additional grade school question that will be worth $1 million.
And you might be smarter than a redneck.
You have 2 cheats. You can peek at your classmates' paper only once during the game, and if you like their answer, you can use it. If you don't, you can go with your own. You may also copy your classmates' paper only 1 time per game, but you have to take the answer they have written down.
Okay, so we gotta save
Or if you
those.
think
Those
you
are
know the
important.
answer, once during the game, you can use a save. That means if you answer incorrectly, but your classmate at the podium has the right answer, they can save you. You can only use each cheat once, and when they're gone, you won't be able to get any help from your classmates for the rest of the game, so use them wisely. Now remember, if the test gets too tough, you can walk away at any time and take the money and run. But before
No
you
way.
do that,
Jabronis aren't
you have to
quitters.
tell the world that you
They're
are
losers.
not smarter than a fifth grader. Are you willing to accept those terms?
Absolutely.
Let's
I
get
accept
this
these
thing
terms.
started then. Pick a classmate and let's get started.
Me!
I really think
Me!
I don't know. Jeremy kind of got me. What do we think?
Please pick me!
Juliet?
Me!
It's got to be a J name. It's either Jeremy or Juliet.
Over here!
I think I'm going Juliet.
Yes!
Yes.
Let's see the list of subjects for this game. Measurements, U.S. geography, art, health, science, life science, animal science, cultural studies.
Man, this is voice
US
acting.
history, music.
Real
All right,
choppy.
let's find out.
Oh, everyone went
Are
Jeremy.
you smarter
Ah.
than a fifth grader?
The delay.
Pick a subject.
I'm gonna go. I don't know. Does it matter? You know, we have to do them all anyway. I'm gonna go. I guess. I just want to go top left to bottom right. You know, it just feels.
Okay.
It feels right to go that way.
Here's the question. Juliet locked in her answer very quickly.
That is true. I know that's true. I don't need help with that one. That's easy.
I'm locking in my answer.
Conquistador is
You are
Spanish
now
for
locked
conqueror.
in.
Easiest
You
$1,000
learned
bucks.
something in school because that's the right answer.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Which subject do you want?
Wow, it's that quick, huh? One question, you go right to the next. I guess music. My degree is in music, so this should be easy. This should be no problem. A piece of music with 1 flat is in what key? I have no clue. I have no idea, jabronis. Who knows it?
Juliet has locked in her response.
Who knows it? I'm calling all jabronis for some music knowledge.
I should know this.
1 flat. Dude, I don't know. D major? All right. D major. We got 2 D majors in the chat.
I'm locking in my answer.
Okay.
I hope you guys aren't just Googling it. That's not fun. I guess that wasn't a rule.
That is incorrect.
Ah.
Oh, man. That's just incredible.
Does that mean we lost?
Let's see if your partner knows what the answer is.
Well, I guess if the partner gets it right, we're good.
Sometimes even a fifth grader can't save you. We've reached the end of the line, my friend. You just...
That's it? Game over?
I thought for sure I had it.
Oh, man.
Here you go. I need you to tell the entire world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader.
I just proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am
not smarter than a fifth grader.
Thank you for being with us, too. We'll see you next time on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Bye-bye, everybody.
I took 2 music theory classes where I had to, like, play piano and stuff. And I hated it. I sucked.
Okay, let's get our player out here. It's time to decide which
We're
one.
going Jeremy this time.
Here are the subjects for today's game. All right.
Geography.
Okay, you're playing for one.
We're back in at Jabronis for $1,000.
Jeremy locked in his answer.
The
very
Arctic
quickly.
Circle lies at about what latitude? Bro. I mean, it's got to be way up there, right? It's got to be super up there. So I'm thinking 23 north. Wait, latitude is horizontal, I believe. I actually don't know how the grid system of the Earth works. No idea. I don't know if a high number or a low number is what we want here. Are you just throwing out guesses, Open Road? Because you burned us last time. You came in hot with the D major.
Mr. Foxworthy, this is getting boring.
All right, I got two conflicting answers. The equator's at 0. Yeah. That makes sense. And then, so then 93 would make sense, right? Or is that too high? Highest number? I'm with Keith with highest number. 42 seems low.
Wow. It's just not coming to me.
42. All right. That's two for 42.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
You are now locked in. After all that thinking, I almost don't have the heart to tell you that that was the wrong answer.
What the hell, dude?
No!
Race partner.
Oh man, that's.
Are you
just
trolling? You came in hot with the. They're right. It's 67. It's 42.
Partner can get you out of this one.
Come on, partner.
You can always count on fifth graders to come through in a pinch.
Yeah.
incredible. Yes, thank you.
I got to get used to this delay. I don't know how big the delay is. It's a 4-second delay.
You were just saved by somebody who has to raise their hand to go to the bathroom.
I get it.
Thank you so much, buddy.
Kids got to raise their hand. You know, I went to school as a kid too. I had to raise my hand. It's no big deal.
Another subject.
It's all right. I'll give you a pass on that one, partner. 5th grade Earth Science. I feel like I'm gonna nail this one.
The $2,000.
Jeremy's the man. Yeah.
is
Most of the Earth's land area is made up of sedimentary rock.
classmate is locked in.
Brother. Yeah, it does seem longer than 4 seconds. I think maybe something to do with satellites and the cable running under the Atlantic Ocean, you know. The internet's pretty interesting. Most of the Earth's land area is made up of sedimentary rock. I don't know. Nunchuck Masters coming in hot with the false. Yeah, I think it's false too.
This is taking forever.
Open road is wrong every time. I'm gonna I'm gonna start ignoring open road. We got 2 falses and 1 true. My heart says it's false. I'm gonna lock that in.
Locking in.
All right.
I really think BB and open road are like trolling.
You didn't get that one right, but you probably could have taken the 5th grade over again in the time it took you to come up with your answer.
Jabronis.
Oh! Wow. I was sure about that one, too.
Where are you guys getting your information?
Correct answer, please.
Man. Don't be against the road. Well, dude, you were wrong twice in a row. Metamorphic rock forms the next largest amount of rock. Schlumpo, man, I trusted you. I trusted you and you cursed me.
We've reached the end of the line.
That's all right.
Man. You just flunked out of school.
I can't believe it.
Now repeat after me. I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
I just proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that
I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
Thank you for being with us, too. We'll see you next time on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Bye-bye, everybody.
We can do this. I think we're getting into our groove. We're just getting into our rhythm. Yeah, these don't feel like 5th grader questions, to be totally real.
Okay, let's get our player out here.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, let me tell you how to play the game. Up on the
We
board,
are not smart than a 5th grader.
questions range from 1st grade through the 5th grade.
Oh.
First correct answer.
Start with 1st grade questions. I thought they were all 5th grade.
Is worth $500,000.
That's a good idea.
If you do answer all 10 questions correctly, we give you an opportunity to answer an additional
First time watcher, no way in heck they're teaching this
Get it
stuff in the
right,
5th grade in the
you'll
US
win
anyway. Yeah.
$1 million.
I don't think so, man. Welcome in, by the
If at any
way.
point the pressure gets to be too high, you can take the money that
Mustache
you
dude is a
up to
bit
that
too
point,
smug.
you can drop out
You
of
don't know
middle
Jeff
school.
Foxworthy? He
Like I
was
said, your classmate. Now
he
the
was the
idea
king
here
of
is
comedy
It's
for
you
a
and me,
bit.
Jeremy.
Believe it or not, Jeff Foxworthy was like the Joe Rogan of like a period.
Let's see the list of subjects for the. All right, let's find out.
1st grade music, that's got to be easy. Let's start first.
You're playing for $1,000
Easy peasy.
on this first question.
What continent can be described as the origin of the maraca? I feel like it has to be South America. It's gotta be. We all know you didn't pass reading comprehension. Ugh. Ugh. I didn't pass something.
Work this one out.
I think it's South America, but now I'm nervous. It's gotta be, right? But I'm gonna find out like it's some... Oh no, they invented it in Australia, but they brought it over. In the 1800s, they brought it over on a boat. Everyone's saying Africa now. How could it... Guessing Africa? How could it be Africa?
Mr. Foxworthy, this is getting boring.
I mean, obviously it could be Africa, but that just doesn't feel right. Is that what we're going with, Africa? Are we sure? Are we sure about Africa? Schlumpo goes with Asia, so we're ignoring Schlumpo for a
You
while.
look like somebody just stole your lunch money.
All right, I'll go with Africa. If you're a famous comedian, you either die on Mitch Hedberg or live long enough to see yourself become a Jeff Foxworthy. They really do be like that. We're going Africa, I guess. Not a single person said South America.
You're locked in. You
Oh,
got $1,000.
Wow,
Yes.
that's surprising. That's surprising. When playing maracas, you must anticipate the rhythm as the seeds within the instrument take time to travel before they make their sound.
Which subject do you want?
Which subject do you want? I am Jeff Foxworthy, and I do not do voice acting often.
Okay, $2,000 question is...
What is the number used to call for emergency help?
Your classmate is locked in.
In the United States, it's 911.
Locking in.
What's the category here?
You must have learned something in school because that's the right answer.
You must have learned something in school, and you might be a redneck.
Your classmates can only help you 2 questions at a time, so pick another classmate.
What have I done? Why is there 2 of me? What's going on? I need a new classmate. I'm gonna give Juliet a second shot.
Me, Juliet.
Cool.
We can do this,
Next
Juliet.
subject.
I mean, I guess we should just go second grade, right? First grade health is where you just call 911.
Okay, for $5,000, here is the question.
You might be a redneck.
It's locked in already.
True or false? Comets are composed of rock, dust, and ice. I say true. That sounds like something I learned. Yeah. I want to say true. Does anybody object? Should I cheat?
Come on. I know this one.
311 is a good band. You know what? For someone with a tapestry on your ceiling, you would say that. You totally would. But you're right. Yeah, it's true.
Locking in.
Yeah, we're all in agreement. That's a jabroni agreement.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. You are not the fastest horse on the track, but at least you got the answer right.
And you might be a redneck.
Pick another subject.
And if you're a ice comet, you might be a redneck. There's that one Futurama episode where they mine ice from Halley's Comet. Oh, that's wise.
Okay, the $10,000
Finger 11 is a good band. The female of which
Juliet has locked in her
of the following animals is called a cow? Horse, elephant, deer, giraffe.
The female of which of the following animals is called a cow?
I feel like elephant makes sense here. It's not horse, because I think that's a nag. Or a nare. Or something. A mare. Okay.
Come on.
A deer is a doe. Yeah. A giraffe is... Why am I acting like I know it for a giraffe? I totally don't know it for a giraffe. I feel like it's gotta be cow. It's gotta... Oh, no, not... It's gotta be elephant. Yeah. Let's lock in elephant. I feel like we're all in agreement.
Locking in.
Yeah.
You are now locked in.
You are now smarter than a redneck.
You won't be getting any extra points for speediness, but you got the right answer.
Look, jabronis might not be on time, but we're gonna show up.
It's time to call a new classmate to the podium.
Pick me.
Need a new classmate again. Let's go, Lewis.
Cool.
Pick another subject.
If you pick third grade art, you might be a redneck.
Okay. You get this next question right, and you leave with $25,000 no matter what happens the rest of the game.
What kind of art technique is the following? That looks like oil. It's not pencil. It's not charcoal. I don't know what fresco is. Isn't that like the low calorie menu at Taco Bell? Pastel, it doesn't seem like pastel to me. But then again, I don't know. I really don't know. Ginger, can you answer this one? Fresco? Ginger says pastel. I feel like, oh, and Bindu says pastel. That's easy. We got two artists calling it pastel.
There you go. You're locked in. You've got $25,000. Woohoo!
And you got $25,000.
Did you even read the question?
And you're a redneck.
Pick another subject.
Man, when jabronis put their heads together, we know approximate knowledge of a great many things. Third grade world history. World history. So this could be as obscure as, like, I don't know, some war that happened in Romania. This could be weird.
Okay, this question is almost like a freebie. No matter what happens here, you've won $25,000.
A freebie? Which of the following objects was not created in China? This is a freebie, bro? Fireworks are definitely from China. I think silk is from China. The modern calendar, I don't know. The compass, I don't know. This feels maybe cheat worthy.
I'm sure I used to know this.
I might want to cheat on this one. I would think compass would come from
Let's go.
Europe, because they had like sea dominance, right? They just had a new year. Oh, you're right. They use like a different calendar. The modern calendar is the Gregorian calendar, and that's not a Chinese dude. That's an interesting point.
At first, I...
We got a lot of calendar talk in the chat. We're going calendar. Locking it in.
I'm locking in, Jeff.
All right, your answer's locked in. You're going for $50,000. You are not the fastest horse on the track, but at least...
But you might be a redneck.
Woohoo!
Hell yeah, dude.
Excellent
Compassion.
work.
One's from China. Compassion from China. The Chinese use a calendar that combined lunar cycles with our yearly orbit around the sun.
Your classmates can only help you 2 questions at a time. Pick another class.
All right. We're getting there.
Pick Alicia.
We might be redneck millionaires in a minute here.
Yes.
Anxiety is very high right now. We still have both of our cheats,
Pick your next subject.
so we're actually doing pretty good. 4th grade U.S. history. You know what? Does it even matter what you pick? Like, you have to answer them all anyway. Things are getting real.
Okay, the $100,000
Ooh,
question
the 100. Which explorer discovered the Mississippi River in 1541?
Locked in.
Mississippi. I'm getting Jacques Cartier vibes out of Mississippi. But I also kind of want to cheat. Who else is on the edge of their seats? Trevor with the massive delay. My friend Jess is doubting you, but go with your gut. It's the calendar. Yeah, I think it's Jacques. Just because, like... Wasn't there a lot of French action around there? It was like early. It was France v Spain.
Keep going.
You know? Hernando, we got 2 Hernandos. Snaffle Pop, welcome in. A chillax jabroni stream. We got a lot of Hernando in the chat. Oh, Jacques explored Canada. I feel this is cheat worthy too. I don't know. Brennan just says whatever anyone else is saying. You just go, you know what? I think it's what the last guy said. That's my guess. Yeah, I feel like it's a cheat. It's a cheat scenario, but here's the thing. How confident are you that it's Hernando?
Good. Keep going.
I'm gonna go Hernando because I think Open Road and BB are cheating already. Remember who settled St. Augustine? Yeah, Ponce de Leon. Oh ho ho. What does that have to do with it? Yeah, a lot of Hernando talk in the chat.
There you go. You're locked in.
All right, jabronis, are we 100,000-aires?
$100,000. You've got $100,000.
Excellent.
Ooh. We still got both our cheats.
You came up with the right answer pretty fast. Are you sure you're not a 5th grader?
I didn't come up with that fast.
Pick a subject.
3 more questions and 2 cheats. You know what, though? The cheats aren't guaranteed solutions, though. Which of the following is not a book by Shel Silverstein? I know Giving Tree is. The Lorax is not. I don't have to even talk about this because I read that book all the time.
There you go. You're locked in. You're going for $175,000.
Watch you be like the Ghost Rider.
$175,000.
That's a Seuss book, jabroni.
This subject must be your specialty.
Silverstein originally didn't want to write children's books. His editor had to convince him. Yeah, that was an easy one. I'm happy about it, though. We needed that.
Your last classmate.
We still have both of our friggin' cheats.
Let's pick a subject.
For yourself, not for your kids, I'm sure. Hey, sometimes, you know, sometimes you just want to chill. Earth science or 5th grade science. I mean...
All right, here's our question for
whatever.
$100,000.
What's the most abundant element in the universe?
George has locked in his answer.
I would say hydrogen. But I think might as well cheat, right? There's no use in saving your cheats now. Let's peek.
I'd like to use my peek cheat, Jeff.
Okay, it's time to check out your classmate's answer.
Nitrogen. Brennan says nitrogen.
If that's the answer you want to go with, lock it in.
Classmate says hydrogen. I think it's hydrogen too. What makes nitrogen? How does nitrogen come to be? Yeah, I think it's hydrogen.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jeff.
I feel like we're all on the same page with hydrogen.
There you go. You're locked in.
Channeling jabroni energy.
$300,000.
Meow.
$300,000.
Also, there's a
Awesome.
$1 million question after this next one.
Okay.
Hydrogen number 1 on the periodic table. Is that how it works?
Question is,
The higher up on the table, the more abundant. Basalt is what type of rock?
your classmate is now locked in.
Let's cheat.
I'll go ahead and copy my classmate's answer.
Nitrogen is the most abundant element in our
there it is.
atmosphere.
Your answer's locked in.
Oh, wow. If you copy, you just lock in right away. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You've got $500,000.
Jabronis. Jabronis. That was a close
Here
one.
you are at the end of the road. You still interested in the big money?
Of course we're going for the big money, bro.
It's time for the $1 million question.
It actually didn't even give me a
Here's how
chance
this
to
deal
not
works.
go for the big money.
I'm going to tell you the subject of the $1 million question, and right then and there, you'll have to decide if you want to try to answer it or not.
Here we go.
And it's time to find out the subject of the $1 million question. And there it is. the
Oh,
$1 million
no.
subject.
We're
Now,
screwed.
you'll need to make the call. Either go for the million or drop out.
Yeah, we're going for it.
I'm going for $1 million. Woo!
Mama didn't raise no
Right, here it is,
quitters,
the $1 million
only
question.
losers.
Exactly how many years are in 7 years ago? What is going through your head right now?
That's for, isn't
I can't take
a
much more of
score? 7 years ago. Why does 14 come to mind? Let me get my calculator open. I think a score is 7. No, because why would he say N7? That doesn't make any sense. What is a score? How could a score be 20 years? Because... Wow, 87 in the 87's in the chat. But wasn't he talking about like something that happened in his life, like 87 years ago? Wouldn't that be wild? All right, I guess we're going for 87. Only use the digits 0 to 9 in your answer.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jeff.
Oh, he's referring to the American Revolution.
You're now locked in for the final time.
It just is, bro.
$1 million is on the line. First of all, congratulations for getting to the end of the line. It's not easy. It's pretty simple. If you've got the right answer,
Okay.
you're a millionaire.
All right, so I guess some jabronis really know what's going on in the world. Which is great.
$75,000.
That's what makes us
Walk out of here
strong.
with
We have approximate
$25,000.
knowledge of a great many things.
You've won $1 million.
Woo!
I won? Yes! I won $1 million!
Woo! Woo!
What an incredible job you did here.
Woo!
I just don't believe this is happening.
Become a believer, pal. You just won $1 million. You can now officially add smarter than a 5th grader to your resume.
That reeks.
Everybody, we'll see you again next time.
Cool. Good job, jabronis. We nailed it. There's a little dust everywhere now. But we made $1 million. A score is another way to say 20. I mean, do we try again? Or do we move on to Superliminal? I think one more is okay. Or is one more egregious? What else is on my list? This was the meat and potatoes. I think I thought this would be more meaty.
It's time to meet our first player.
Are you smarter?
Then a 5th grader.
Now, the idea here is to pick...
Come on, Jeremy. Right back into it. Let's make another million. How are we going to pay for our beach house if we don't have 2 million?
Here are the subjects for today's game. All right, let's find out.
Social studies.
Okay, for $1,000, here's the question.
China is what? A country.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
Locked in.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in. Now, where I come from, they call that a right answer.
Now, where I come from, you might be a redneck.
What subject do you want?
45% going to taxes. Exactly. If we're gonna build the indoor pool,
$2,000 question is...
we're gonna need some more money. In order of land size, which continent is the largest?
Locked in. His response.
Definitely not Europe. I mean, I don't know. Asia's pretty big.
I'm sure I used to.
North America's pretty big, though. I don't know what's bigger. I don't know if North America or Asia is bigger. What do we think? 25% is going to Dean's. I know that Asia is the, like, knee-jerk answer. But hear me out. Canada is huge.
Mr. Fox.
And so is Alaska.
This is getting boring.
Alaska is massive, too. It's hydrogen. Dude, Trevor. Asia has Russia and China. That's true, but Russia isn't actually as big as it looks.
I've got a serious mental...
Which I know is a dumb thing to hear. All right, everyone's confident in Asia.
Locking in.
There you go. You're locked in.
Maybe I'm dumb
That
about
answer
this.
must have been buried deep in that brain of yours, but you finally dug it out.
I keep seeing on Reddit, like, did you know the real size of Africa is so big? Or whatever.
So pick another classmate.
I'm going to pick...
You've got your classmate up here with you. Pick a
Second grade art. Let's nail this one. This is too easy.
$5,000.
Bindu, turn off the mute. Pay attention. What could a draftsman work with to copy her artwork?
Juliet has locked in her answer.
What does this even mean? I literally have a globe next to me. Okay. Well, if you had said that right away, I would have been like, okay, you got me. What would a draftsman work with to copy her artwork? What does that even mean? What is a draftsman? How would you copy your artwork with anything other than printing? Hey, can I copy your artwork with my marbles? Printing is the only answer that makes sense. Yeah. Hey, I gotta hang on. Wait, hang on. I gotta copy my artwork with my ceramics. It just doesn't make sense. But that's what makes me feel like I don't understand the topic enough.
Locking in.
Locking it in.
There you go. You're locked in. You won't be getting any extra points for speediness.
All right,
but
Jeff.
You got the right answer.
I get it. We're slow.
Right.
Bro, you don't have to shoot me the proof, the globe proof. A draftsman is a term for someone who draws. Ah. So you're just trying to trick me with weird terms.
Let's pick a subject.
I mean, dude, North America, give me some credit though. North America is pretty big.
All right, for $10,000, may we...
That's what I was thinking. Carbon paper would be like the actual answer. What is the opposite of the word meek? Meek is like a little weakling, right? And the only reason I think that's what it is because there's a magic card called Consume the Meek that destroys all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less, which are traditionally weaker creatures, right? Printing is a verb, not a noun. Printer would be more grammatically correct. Let them know. Email THQ and Jeff Foxworthy. Yeah, I was thinking overbearing too.
Don't forget, you
because that's the opposite of a weakling nerd. I mean, out of this group of options, that's the most opposite. Blessed are the meek. Blessed are the meek of thy own meal. How does that prayer go?
I'm going to lock in my answer.
Blessed are the meek of thy...
Okay,
I don't know.
There it is. Your answer's locked in. It's been so long, I can't even remember what the question was.
Dude, chill out.
Looks like the right answer.
You don't have to rake me over the coals every time I answer. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. That made me feel a little bit like Samuel L. Jackson for just a second. The word antonym comes from the Latin phrase that means against word.
Your classmates can only help you 2 questions at a time.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit earth.
I'm going to pick Lewis.
Come on, Lou. Come on, Big Lou.
Pick your next subject.
Blessed are the meek, for thy wounds, Jesus.
Okay. This is one of the
third grade
biggest
math.
questions on the board, because regardless what happens the rest of the game, the least you can win is $25,000.
Denominator, dude.
Classmate is locked in.
Common denominator, bro. Reduce. You gotta reduce the common denominator. Binomials.
Come on. I know.
Right? Are we all on the same page with denominator? The numerator, the denominator. Blessed are the meek, for thy own denominator. Ginger seems to be opposed to denominator. Okay, no, okay. Yeah, denominator. Locking it in.
All right, your answer's locked in. You've got $25,000.
And you...
Might be a redneck.
Did you even read?
Here's your
question?
sign.
Man, that was fast.
What did Larry the Cable Guy say?
Another subject.
Get her done.
No matter what happens, you've got $25,000. It's almost like a freebie question, because if you get it wrong, the worst thing that can happen to you is you walk away with the exact amount of money that you have right now.
Flower and flower are not antonyms. They're not synonyms.
Lewis has locked in his
I believe they are
response.
onomatopoeia. I was opposed to your botched scripture quoting. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a minute since I walked through the pearly doors. The pearly redneck doors. Get her done.
Just answer.
Yeah, I think it's onomatopoeia. But I'm gonna let some. All right, we got some jabronis coming in hot with homophones. Yeah, I guess it's homophones. I guess I'm way off. I guess that's why jabronis flock together, or whatever.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
Jabronis of a feather flock together. Oh, nice use of the Raph emote.
You're going.
I love that. I'm so that artist is. I'm so happy I found him. He's so good. Onomatopoeia is a word that sounds how it's said.
This subject must be your specialty.
A word that sounds how it's said? What the hell does that mean? You gotta say that differently, dude. That doesn't mean anything. What the hell does that mean? Man, that sounds exactly how it's said. What an onomatopoeia.
Decide which one of these
I'm going to go with George.
Cool.
You're just being modest, Jabroni.
You've got your classmate up here with you. Pick a subject.
Am I just not getting it? Vroom? Vroom sounds like it's said? It sounds like it's said? What the hell does that mean? I'm not even messing around. I straight up don't get what that means.
Okay.
4th grade English.
For 100.
Sounds like it's said.
The novel Black Beauty is written in the first person. What is Black Beauty?
Your classmate is locked in.
I bet it's a horse. My guess is it's a horse. Crack. Crack sounds like it's said.
I'm sure I used to know this.
I think I get it now. All right. All right. All right, I'll take that L. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I think it's a horse. I actually don't know for sure. It just feels right. I feel like a Black Beauty has got to be a horse.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jeff.
It's got to be a beautiful silken horse.
You are now
A horse. A horse, of course, of course.
You're going for $100,000.
Another little Dr. Seuss meme.
That answer must have been buried deep in that brain of yours, but you finally dug it out.
You already used that one, Jeff. You dweeb.
Excellent work. Pick your next subject.
4th grade health.
All right, for $175,000, may we see the question, please?
Which of the following is a part of the digestive system?
George has locked in his response.
Vein? No. Trachea is this bad boy. Clavicle, I don't think is it. I don't remember what a clavicle is. I feel like that's collarbone related. Clavicle? Or maybe that's diaphragm related. What's Benadine you had recently that's been good, mate? I've been eating Ferrigno, like, exclusively. Trachea? We're calling trachea a part of the digestive system? Does your throat count
You're doing good. Keep
as
going.
part of the digestive system? See, I want to say it's the pharynx because I don't know what that is, and I feel like does your throat count as digestive? What is it? I mean, I know it's around here. Trachea is respiratory. That's what I think. Isn't the trachea the thing that opens and closes? I get regular endoscopies. It's the pharynx. That's what I feel, dude. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Jabronis have approximate knowledge of a great many things.
I'm going to lock in my answer.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in.
I believe that if
$175,000.
I believe that if given the chance,
$175,000.
if we could fill the White House with jabronis, If we could fill Parliament with
Did you even read the
jabronis.
question? Man, that was fast.
You know what I mean? I think that'd work out. Did you know that together your small and large intestines is about 20 feet long?
You're down to your last classmate.
Trachea is next to esophagus, leads to the lungs.
Yeah.
Pick another subject.
Wow, we're down to the last two. We really flew through this one, and we still have both of our cheats. Measurements. That's got to be easy.
All right, here's our question.
I just learned a little bit about woodworking, so I'm going to nail this. 8 meters is how many feet? Yeah, I don't know. That's a calculator problem. Jabroni's 2024.
Answer.
How many feet is in a meter? I think it's 3, right? 3 times 8. Try that again. 3 times 8. 24. Closest to 24. I'm going to say it's 26.2. That's my guess. Is anyone confident? No one's going to be confident in this. I feel like there's... Okay, we got a little confidence. We got some confidence in the chat. Wait a minute. Why are we not cheating? We have both of our cheats. Let's
I
peek.
think I'm going to peek.
Let's see what your classmate's answer is. If
Hey
you
now,
have that
jabronis.
answer, go ahead and lock it in.
A meter is just over 3 feet. Yeah, I think our classmate is wrong. I think our classmate is a double agent. I think he's a spy. I'm locking in
Locking in my
26.2.
answer.
There you go. You're
I wouldn't trust my classmate with a miter joint, if you know what I'm saying.
$300,000. You've got $300,000.
See?
Yes.
Cheaters never prosper.
Okay, for $500,000.
Silver Serpent is a
Here's the question.
mathematician, so we'll trust him. Do not listen to the classmate. Which of the following animals is part of the phylum Arthropoda?
Response.
An arthropod is what again? Anthropomorphic? Or arthropod? I think an arthropod is a bug, right? Fun fact, 26.2 is a number of miles in a marathon. Arthropod, I think. I mean, we can copy, but this guy already proved himself to be a doofus. A limpet is a bug, I think.
Mr. Foxworthy, this is getting boring.
We got hecklers. We got Trilobite in the chat. Sea butterfly doesn't seem real. I think that's just a red herring. I'm gravitating towards limpet, but I want to trust the jabronis who are throwing out Trilobite. I'm out of the loop on this one.
Kids that ate the paste back in school.
But could these 5th graders compare 12 tunas in an entertaining and informative way? Maybe. Possibly. Yeah. I might just pull the trigger on Trilobite. Well, open road. Open road. How can open road and BB have a different answer? Explain that to me. Do we have any confidence in the chat? Can anyone say, hey, I'm a marine biologist. It's actually sea butterfly. Trilobites are like water bugs. And we're sure that arthropod is a bug, right?
Were you one of those kids that ate the paste back in school?
Don't bet against the road. Dude, this is tough. I think I'm gonna just cheat. There's a little bit too much discourse.
I've got a serious mental block going here.
Water rescue management. Water something management. There's an emoji in the way. I can't read the R word. I'm just gonna cheat because this is not an easy one, and I don't feel like we're confident. You know.
I'm going to have to copy my class.
Oh, save! I could have saved. Damn.
Okay, there it is. Your answer's locked in.
Oh no, he went limpet. Where's George Costanza when you need him?
For $500,000.
Oh no.
That's not the right answer.
You suck. You shitty kid.
Oh, man.
Show us the correct answer.
If it's Trilobite, oh come on. What did Open Road say? Because he said Nautilus, so I'm betting against the road next time for sure. Copy is useless. Copy sucks. I should have used the save feature.
I'm sorry.
Well,
but you have
I mean,
walked out of school.
we walked out of here
No,
with
I can't believe I missed
$1,025,000.
Before you go, I need you to tell the entire world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader.
I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
Thank you.
We
for
are
being
not
with us,
smarter
too.
than a
see you
fifth
next
grader.
time on Are You Smarter
In
Than
this
a Fifth
instance,
Grader?
we were once.
Bye-bye, everybody.
All right. That was pretty cool. That was pretty fun.
Jeff Foxworthy, it's time to play. Are you smarter?
I
than a
liked
fifth grader?
playing this vintage Windows 98 game. And it was pretty cool figuring out how to do it too, because I always thought that mounting ISOs was like witchcraft and wizardry, but it was really easy. We got enough money to spend on RTG? Yeah, for sure. We did better than the entire House of Representatives would have done. Yeah, absolutely. Half of them wouldn't have even shown up, and the other half would have been just online shopping. It's pretty cool. Watch how I got that. Watch how cool this is. I got that on the Internet Archive. This is incredible. Does everyone know about this? Watch this. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? This is just like an archive of the whole internet, basically. And here it is. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? 2007. And you can just download the whole ass game right here. ISO image. And then you just have the game. That's it. And then you come down here. There's a sequel. You just download it. And then you come down here. Maybe you want to play Deal or No Deal. Maybe that's another stream day. Maybe we play The Price is Right someday. I don't know. Pretty cool. Vintage Windows 98 games are wild on the Internet Archive. I wonder if they have like Monkey Island. Monkey Island. Yeah, dude, they got it. They got all of them. If you're a Monkey Island fan, they got them all. That's crazy. LeChuck's Revenge. This was my favorite growing up. Wait, was it? No. This one's not good. This is the first three-dimensional one. My favorite was The Curse of Monkey Island. This is just a demo, though. Here it is. The Curse of Monkey Island. Just download it. ISO image. Ready to rock. Easiest way to get a free game I've ever seen in my life. Crazy. I think I had to mount ISOs to make bootleg copies of Dreamcast Japanese imports. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I remember one time I was on Craigslist looking for cheap Xbox games, and this guy had like a bunch of ISO discs of Xbox games, and I was like, this is sketchy. I'm out of here. He didn't tell us they were bootlegs until we got there. Favorite game growing up, Oregon Trail. I've somehow managed to never play that, but I wonder. What's this? New Oregon Trail. What could this be? The presented by the Oregon State Highway Department. Oh, it's a film. We could watch this. This could be a stream. It has no sound. Wow. This is old school as hell, dude. When was this filmed? Subject. Pay no attention to the apocalyptic sky. What does that mean? I wish I had sound. That'd be awesome. Wow, look at that apocalyptic sky. Dude. This is cool, actually. I would actually, if this had sound, I would be into it. That's really too bad there's no sound. Here we go, the Oregon Trail. There you go. Oh, wait, this is like a book or something? I don't know. Anyway, there you go. Internet Archive. You can find whatever you like. And now we play Superliminal. And I don't know how long this game is, but we're going to get there. We're going to beat it one day. Game capture. Change it to... Wait for it. The button will work. What was your favorite game growing up? My overall favorite franchise from like young to old has always been the Metal Gear franchise. But I would say early, we're probably talking Pokemon on Game Boy. I was probably like obsessed with Pokemon. I'm not seeing my Superliminal anywhere. Janky. Janky. There it is. There we go. We're in it. Continue. Let's do this, jabronis. I don't know how far along we are. Dysentery is where it's at, Ginger. Whoa, what did I miss? See which of us dies of dysentery first. Where you name members after jabronis. That's interesting. That could be something. Oh yeah, I was playing this with music on. On account of the quietness of the game. I also I played Super Nintendo a lot as a kid, and I really liked the like side scroller beat 'em ups, like TMNT, and I don't know, what's the one where you have like the lead pipe? There's one where you can pick up lead pipes and beat people up. Push bar to open. Hey. That doesn't work like that. Employees only. I'm not an employee, I'm a test subject. This is bolted down. Okay. Well, I'll just get this door. Everything's bolted down, so I'll just use this door I found earlier. Easy. Easy puzzle. Final fight. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Double Dragon. That was a good one. Yeah, that was my jam. I was a pretty simple kid. I just wanted to, like, run and punch. Well, I'm stumped. Oh. You can reverse all of the damage you've done. That's cool. Double Dragon was so hard. It was very hard. It was, like, unbelievably hard. I don't think I, like, ever even came close to beating any of those games. Well, I'm kind of stumped. Who was like totally the wizard last time that knew all the secrets? I mean, what's going on here? What does this mean? How far does it go, you know? You can't pick this stuff up, it just duplicates. Sled Storm, yeah. That was a little later on. That was closer to my Metal Gear era. I don't know what to do. I'm totally stumped here. This thing seems to indicate I'm going this way. As does this thing. But then this door is worthless. Push bar to open. Not true. So then what? If it's not true, then what? Perhaps I can jump over the door. Oh, okay. Here we go. I did it. I figured it out. You simply create stairs out of the doors. Was there a gap in the ceiling in the first green door? Nope. Just this stupid one.
Attention. Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
Pretty sneaky, sis. You can use unlimited alarm clocks to create an alarm clock platforming game. I'm just gonna keep throwing them. Alarm clocks for days. Climb up Alarm Clock Mountain. What's back here? Nothing. It seems that casualty meme with the big dominoes. Too easy. Perception is reality. Your friendly doctor. Hey, my reticle turned into a little smiley face. Can you see that? It's very tiny. But it's a itty bitty smiley face. It's back. It's over. Big apple, right click to return. What's the goal here? Get the apple off? That was easy. Okay, we got a big fan. We got big stairs. We got a big apple. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, it's shooting apples. Let's make apple slurry along the wall here. I don't know what this is doing, but it feels right. As simple as 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure if this is doing anything. But I think it's cool. That's weird. The fan has no, like, intake side. I mean... what's going on here, really, you know? What's really going on here? Okay, I need to... I just need something to be up here. I'm so confused. I'm just making hella apples, dude. Hella fat-ass apples. Absolutely launching apples. Oh, wait a minute. What if I slowly move up? I can do this. I can do this. Come on up. Come on up the stairs. How many apples do I have to make for this room to be filled with enough apples that they climb up the stairs? Right? I mean, this is psycho. How do I get an apple up here? Let's think about this. I think I'm gonna jump down and see what happens to these apples. Let's see what happens if you're an apple and you jump down this hole. I think you just die. Can you put a bunch of apples on the platform or one huge apple? So that's the thing, is I can't pick them up. If I click it, it just makes one. Like, I can't pick them up. It just makes one. And the other thing I can do is rejoin them, and that's it. An Arc de Triomphe. No. Because it creates it towards you in a smaller... Oh, I guess I could... maybe I can, like, walk it... No, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I need that dude in here that was here last week. Can you spawn them while walking backwards up the stairs, leading them like ducklings? But they get tinier every time. And then once you get in front of the fan, they just launch away. Maybe you can stop the fan by spawning a big apple behind the fan. Oh, I could bring him over here. Okay. Maybe we're on to something. I feel like there's got to be an object, an interactable object somewhere. Oh, don't go. I don't understand. Once you have an apple behind the fan, then what? They really do. Oh, wait, this guy's rolling under. Oh, we did it. They're so little, they won't come up the stairs. Clone an object way too many times. I got an achievement. Maybe you can stop the fan by spawning a big apple. Maybe stay closer to the big apple and keep it huge. There's a trick here. Maybe if I'm far away from the fan. Wow, dude, it like immediately gets tiny. The second you back away, it's tiny. Look how little it gets. Just come this way, apples. Maybe you're okay if you're far away from the fan. No. This is kind of a stumper, to be honest. Yeah, this is a stumper. What's the solution? Watch it have nothing to... Dude, if it's just this... Watch it have nothing to do with apples at all. I'm gonna bring these over. They're too little, though. They won't come over. It's all about perception. But I can't pick them up. If I could just pick it up. Come on. Just trying to whip it over. What is the perception that I'm failing to perceive here? My perception is incorrect in this moment. I just need to perceive the button down there. What if that's what I can do? Let me perceive the button down there. Are they bigger the further away you are, like the alarm clocks? Well, the alarm clocks I could pick up is the difference. These I can't pick up. Unless I'm doing something wrong. I mean, if I could pick this up, this would be the easiest puzzle in the world. I would just pick one up and put it there. Have the big apple in the perspective on the green plate. Bro, I'm over here spamming apples, and I only needed to click once. Look at all these things I made for no reason. It's all about the perspective. That's crazy. I can't believe that.
Warning, Dr. Pierce.
That was a clutch answer, bro.
Spelling and grammar mistakes into the standard orientation protocol.
That was wild. All about the perspective.
I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless.
They would not make sense regardless. That was crazy. That's so cool. Some of these puzzles really blow you away. So obviously this sign is... Well, I just covered the door. This sign is something. It's all about the perspective. It's all about the perspective, bro. We just learned something about perspective. Damn, this hat is, to be honest, it puts a lot of weight on the bridge of your nose. It's really heavy to be totally real with you. There's a lot of weight on my ears and nose.
Attention.
But it's worth it for the meme. And it is very warm.
I will interpret his basic ideas.
And I do want to market it as a product.
I am a real doctor.
But at first I need about $50,000 and some Chinese factory.
I can help you, but I also do not know how.
You know?
Transmission ends.
If anybody has an in with some kind of factory. It's all about the perspective. What can I do with that? Nothing? I'm guessing nothing.
Hello, name's my Pierce Dr. Glenn. To the Somnosculpt Welcome Experience, team of your care leader, patient years.
What if I forget to set the alarm?
Conditions struggle you whatever with? Professional invention.
Phil's friendly family produce.
And buts, no ifs, or...
A lot of weight. A lot of weight on these ears right now. Just one alarm. Relaxation room. And this is a nothing direction. Ooh, I'm feeling relaxed already with these colors. Oh yeah. I'm about to get relaxed. This is going to be truly relaxing. Just have to check all my corners first, you know? Just got to clear all the hallways. And there's a soda on deck. Wow. Very relaxing. Anyway, back to the puzzles.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
Whoa. That was trippy. That was a long trippy fall. Okay, let's make this little house a big house, right? Boom. Is that too big? This might be too big. Let me make it a little smaller. That's crazy. This technology is unbelievable. I like that it's a little bit small, because now I feel... Whoa! Trippy. Now I feel like I can manipulate things at a greater scale, you know? Oh, okay, here we go. I have to go out. Make it even littler. No, bigger. To make it even bigger. And now I have to platform these suitcases. Too easy. Little tiny radio.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything
Very clear instructions.
to be soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
This is a big Jenga. And it's making a weird noise. Kind of like a sprinkler system. Oh, here's a fan. Okay, I know what to do. We want a big fan with lots of wind. Knock that Jenga right over. That's pretty annoying, huh? I hope you don't have a wicked sound system. Make it little. Yeah. Come on. I gotta blow it one more time. Hang on. It's not working. It's huge at this point. I just have to parkour my way in. Oh, it was actually a lot easier than I thought it was. Tiny door. Doesn't feel tiny when I'm back here, though. It's interesting. Whoa. Ugh. That is creepy. I don't know if I like that. The removable window strategy. Oh, I want it to be huge. That's what I want. Boom. That was kind of cool. I liked that. Locker room. This feels like the TVA in that Loki show.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favorite inspirational quote by me. The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that.
Can't get up. How do I get up? Is there a ladder? Oh, I know what to do. I make it little. I use it to climb out. Then I embiggen it. Then I jump on. Too easy. Don't fall off. This is getting weird, man. Everything's weird now. Now I'm in a little air vent. Okay. Stopping in to say hi, jabronis. Hey, Taekwondo guy. Taekwondo guy. However you say it. Hi. How are ya? Oh, I need to put this. There we go. Slognog. Pull enough fire alarms.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
These bananas,
and
dude.
I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
Doesn't feel like I'm headed in the right direction. I need to go up there, I think. I think these doors are just shooting me back and forth. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I know what to do. This has to go up there. I gotta put... Let me just take both of these. One's gotta go up in the keyhole. Okay, itty bitty. Itty bitty. Even itty bittier. So itty bitty. Stick it up there. No, don't fall. There we go. Too easy. I'm like a puzzle wizard. This looks really realistic, actually. This is creepily weird, real looking. Is this the back rooms? It might as well be. This is too real. Oh, geez. Is the gravity weird here or something? Or is it because I'm itty-bitty, I experience time at a reduced rate? Ah! Ah! Too big, probably? I don't know. Let's see. Pawn to e4. I'm walking... I feel like such a snail right now. Too big. There we go. Still a little too big. Not quite right. There we go. Perfect. Just right. Goldilocks house. 5 to 6 dreams is the absolute limit. What's the emergency protocol to the emergency protocol? I don't know, dude. Back to square one.
Exit protocol initiated. Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience in 10.
Uh-oh.
9. 8.
I feel like it's about to get super weird.
Orientation protocol.
Like ultra weird.
For analysis.
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration.
Yeah.
This is inconceivable, as Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions.
Well, then don't make it so dang creepy, bro.
Patient was improperly oriented. Conclusion.
I feel pretty improperly oriented.
Reformulating.
Wake up.
Hypothesis.
Oh no.
Patient requires additional Somnasculpt therapy. Conclusion. Emergency exit protocol cannot proceed. Emergency exit
Pool of blood.
protocol has been emergency destroyed. Instruction. Continue with Somnasculpt therapy indefinitely on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted.
Does the brick wall indicate turn back? Because I don't want this to be another oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't want this to be another Fears to Fathom where I just walk off in the wrong direction for 20 minutes. Things are getting weird. I think I need a soda. I need a green soda. Whoa. Oh, I'm waking up from my multi-level dream. There we go. We're awake. Oh, wait, one more. Whoa. That's not right. This isn't quite right. No, I'm definitely still dreaming. Okay, we got carrots. Just carrots. It's just carrots and diet soda. Lots of carrots and diet soda. Your classic carrots and diet soda meal. What am I to do at a dead-end wall? Please, game. Indicate. This is where I just start clicking on anything that looks like it's potentially interactable. Do I go to bed? Ah, here we go. I knew I'd find something. I knew I'd find something. What is going on? Oh no. We want this big. We want it super, super big. There we go. Big as we can get it. Jump in.
Hello. My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. And you are completely insane.
Protocol. Before you begin the first
you are 7 layers deep in an inception dream,
and fragile nature,
and you cannot possibly survive at this point. Whoa! Just give me a dream soda. Please just give me a dream soda. Hey! My soda. I can't pick it up. This is highly disorienting. Yeah, I'm on the wall. Now what? I'm on the wall, y'all. There we go. Nice. Nice dream solution.
Of course,
this doesn't even make sense anymore. I don't even know which way is up.
Changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
Whoops. Whoops. They just played me like a fiddle. I was trying to get that item, and I fell right out of the world. How do I make this big? I gotta get real close. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Wow, man. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense anymore. Exit temporarily removed. Even the solutions aren't solutions. So then, this isn't really the dead end, right? Perception is not reality. This must be the actual way. I bet you this is the way somehow. This is going to be an infinite loop until I figure out how to go that way. Okay, what's going on here? What's the solution? Is it just straight? Is it just backwards? I don't get it. I can't interact with anything. It just resets over and over. What if I just keep going? What if it's just like you gotta do it 10 times? There we go. I went the other way that time. So it did change. Just gonna keep going, dude. Feels like PT. It's a little PT-esque. Something to do with the dead end. That's what I think. But I don't see a way to interact with it. And I would think I could just walk through it, maybe. But it does nothing. Oh, what if I make it ding and then try again? No. Nah, brah. This is a true riddle. Oh, arrow on the exit sign. But then it's like, okay. I hit the wall. Great. Nothing happens when I go that way. I don't get it. I don't understand. Where you look first causes it to be a dead end. Okay. I feel ya. So just don't look that way. Oh, I get it. All right, I want to look the way the sign says. That's the right thing to do. What? No, dude. So the sign goes left. What do I do? Arrow on the exit sign. Follow that way. If I go left, what happens? We got a dead end. If it look, boom, 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 boom. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Oh, I'm doing it backwards. I get it. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I never would have got that. This is one that just straight up would have never made sense to me. There we go. Yeah, that never would have worked out. Whoa. What's going on here? Let's get real big with this bad boy. My dice disappeared. Oh, there it is. I'm tempted to jump in, but I probably shouldn't, right? Is this just all nothing? This all looks important, but I guess I can just walk out of here, right? No puzzle. No puzzle at all. That whole room was a red herring.
While we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams.
What?
Entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
Well, I guess I'm triggered, bro. I guess I'm fully triggered. Nice. Another blueprint. Whoa. Yeah. Something's happening here. This stuff's like weirdly pushing me. Bro, come on. You can't just... You can't do that to me, man. I think I'm solving a puzzle and you just do that to me. Bro. Oh. Nice.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
I have destabilized the dream. We're at IKEA, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody need a calyx while I'm here in Arkelstorp? Well, I found the corner. This is kind of like the Truman Show, right? Found the edge. I just gotta box myself in, I guess. Every time I get close to the edge, it just like creates a wall. Yeah, there we go. We're boxed in. I would like a Diungelskog. Loading. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit of chromatic aberration.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream. Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
This is too wild, bro. This is too much. So if I go itty bitty. So wait a second. If I make this so tiny. If I put this here. And I go through here. Am I gonna be so tiny? Yeah, dude, I'm so tiny. And I can go to Jungle's Bistro? No, it's closed. All these places are closed. Conception? Get some Swedish rye crisps. I got those one time. Those are pretty banging. Those are very good. I got them on eBay though for like twice as much. I forgot to buy them when I was there. I was like, and they don't sell them online. So some scammer sold them to me on eBay. I was planning on doing a video of all the food from IKEA, and I went and I spent like $100 on IKEA food, and it all expired before I got a chance to film it. So, you know, I just ate it all. Call Jungle's management. Music too dang loud. Scent of burned curry. So are these aren't real, these aren't places. I can't do anything with those. What's the riddle here? Do I want to get little or do I want to get big?
Diagnostic warning.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
May not be fully implemented.
I can make this little and then I can put this into something. And then I can walk through here to emerge from the little zone. But where does the little zone... Where do we want to be little is the question. You've never been to an IKEA? Honestly, it's kind of lost its its favor for me. It used to mean everything to me. IKEA used to be like my my personal amusement park. Oh, here we go. Here's a paradox. Here's a paradox. Paradox. Make it even littler. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Why am I doing a paradox? What's the point? You know? IKEA used to be great, but they have severely increased all their prices and stuff. It's not cheap anymore.
Prevention protocols may not be.
I would like to see Taco Bell hot sauce ice cream. That could be added to the to-do list. Ice cream episode where the flavors are from IKEA. That could be something too, yeah. I don't know what to do here. I'm pretty stumped. Whoa, that's trippy. If you go behind the sign, it turns invisible. And then you can jump through it. What does that mean? If anything. What do I do with this little room? What is my goal? Where do I want to be? Which direction do I want to go in? I don't know. I don't know what the goal is at all right now. Do I want to see how I can get as small as possible? Is that what it is? Here we go. Let's do it. Look at how little we're about to be.
Diagnostic warning. Paradox prevention protocols may not be fully implemented.
Oh, wait a minute. If I... Dude, I'm so confused. Put the doors into each other. Yeah, a paradox. A real-life paradox. Where is it? Where's the house? Oh, it's right there. It's so little. Ah. There we go.
Please paradox from creating any refrains. Explosive dream overload may result.
We did it.
Overload.
Please paradox from creating any refrains.
Please overload dream explosion.
Dude, ice cream made from Costco samples is a really good idea. Where's my phone? That's a very good idea. I'm adding that to the list. I feel like we're getting close to the ending, right? I gotta write this down though. I can't let this one slide. Open up my Google Sheet. The Jabroniverse Google Doc. There's an IKEA right next to the Mall of America. I'd have to give the edge to IKEA. Where do I write these down? I'm like coming up blank. I'm just gonna make a new thing so we can move on quickly. I definitely have an ice cream idea list somewhere. Costco samples ice cream. I have access to like 4 different Costco's. Oh, sick. We're a Google Doc. Oh, yeah, definitely. I have like 5 Jabroni Google Docs. I have access to a lot of Costco's, so that has the potential to be a pretty wild ice cream. I feel like we're nearing the end, but I don't want to get too cocky, right? Wow, man, this is starting to feel like Kingdom Hearts, you know? Or like the end of Full Metal Alchemist. I'm about to meet, I don't know, that weirdo at the end of Full Metal Alchemist. Whoever that weirdo was supposed to be.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream. I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing, where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to. White space.
We're going to confront truth. Pretty trippy, bro. Pretty bananas. Oh, crap. I accidentally said bananas. That's bananas. Alright, enough of the falling through the floor trope. I've had enough of falling through the floor. Not an exit. But that's the only thing with color, so this has to be relevant, right? Full Metal Alchemist was really good. Brotherhood was really good. I don't think I ever actually finished the first version of it. But I enjoyed Brotherhood quite a bit. I mean, I don't think I see an obvious... I mean, this is the only thing I see that's obvious, is a green sign that is uninteractable. Do I just climb things? The manga is just yeah, no. The only manga I've read is I read Naruto all the way through. And I think I read a couple of like random ones, like I read Tokyo Ghoul, I think. Not a whole lot of manga. But I used to watch a shitload of anime. Oh, here we go. A shadow. I found a light in a shadow. It says to go this way. Follow the green. There we go. Solved that one all by myself. It's funny how the way they finished the first anime is basically the antithesis of how Brotherhood ended. I don't remember how the first one ended. I'm not sure if I even made it to the ending, but I remember it not being like like people weren't happy about it. I remember people at school being like, not how I would have ended it, you know. It was a little Game of Thrones-esque of an ending. Bro, what's going on?
But in White Space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine.
I think my favorite anime is Black Butler.
Lifetime of life
is that the one where he's like a
all of the weight that it carried? I realized
he's like a spy, but he has like an electric power, and he wears a white mask. Because I think I enjoyed that a lot too. But I only watched it like once through really quickly. I don't remember much about it. But I remember liking it. I was on such an anime kick, I would watch like whole series in like one day and then just move right on and just not even retain it. Like not remember anything that happened. Be like, all right, on to the next show. In the first anime, they discover that their world is like a parallel world of our world, and it ends with Ed in World War I Germany taking the place of the Ed that was there. Yeah, that sounds terrible. That sounds pretty wild. This I don't quite get. Are these actual stairs? I can't really use them. What does this mean? Black Butler. Toy store kid that made some kind of deal with the demon. What was I talking about then? Black Butler rings a bell. I feel like I've seen it. I just don't remember. When I was deployed, I would just watch anime constantly. I don't know what to do. I'm just like in a weird tunnel here. Can I grab anything? I feel like it can't get much weirder, so we must be near the end. Oh, I went through it. There we go. We did it. It's all about perception. Ed and Al are reunited in our world. They're sealed off from their world. It's very like, and screw everyone else. Yeah. Doesn't sound great. All right, what's the trick? What's the weird business here? Meanwhile, Brotherhood literally hinges on every character they've ever met, helping them out in the end, and how their connections are important, and Ed and Winry get married and have kids. Yeah, that was so much better. That was a very good ending. And I don't even remember anything about it, but I just remember feeling positive about it. If all you can remember are vibes, let the vibes be positive. You have been waiting for the day where you can go off. I'm gonna try going this way. Maybe that's better. Nope, I'm just in a loop. I'm just hammering down my click button. I binge watched Azumanga. So wholesome and a bit trippy. The cat character is something else. I don't know what that is. It's been so long for me because my wife is just not an anime fan at all. I tried to get her to get into it for... What up, Brett? Welcome in. I tried to get her into anime for a while, and it just wasn't working out. We tried to watch Attack on Titan, but we kept falling asleep because it's a pretty slow start. We tried to watch Ghost in the Shell, but it was too, like... It was too political, and again, she was just falling asleep. Everything we were watching, she was just falling asleep. Even Kill la Kill. Even Kill la Kill, we were just falling asleep. And this was before we even had kids. So. Mandelbaum. Mandelbaum, I'm gonna need you to tell me what the solution is to this riddle. Because I'm just walking in a circle here. I have no idea what's going on. We have 6 windows that are not interactable. I don't think. We have doors that just loop. We have colored pillars that don't appear to mean anything. You can't stand Kill la Kill? I love Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill is like my preferred type of anime where it's like it's like inspirational fighting. Like I think my favorite anime ever is Tengen Toppan Gurren Lagann, and Kill la Kill was very similar. It's like, all you gotta do is inspire yourself to beat this guy, you know? I liked live action One Piece more than the anime. I'm not a One Piece person. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to get engaged with a 3,000 episode thing. K-On! I never tried. Step aside, string me. Dude, what is the solution? I'm just walking into walls, hoping I go through something, hoping I phase through. Something's gonna be phase throughable. This feels very elevator-like. Maybe there's a button in here. I don't know what's going on, dude. This is nuts. It's all about perception. What am I misperceiving? What am I incorrectly perceiving? Your favorite anime is Fooly Cooly. That's a really good one. That's a classic. That's a 2 a.m. Adult Swim classic. I'm fully lost here. I really felt like we were close to the end, but now I'm just feeling trapped. As long as nobody mentions Food Wars, we're all gravy. I've never even heard of Food Wars. Is that one of those ones where it's like an action anime about like a really non-action topic, like the ping pong one? Because I can't get into that. All right, somebody look it up. Is there a hole somewhere in the floor that I just need to find? Is there a... All right, maybe let me check my controls. Maybe there was a button all along that I didn't know about. Nope. It's all a lie. Nothing is interactable. We're trapped here, jabronis. This is where we die. Oh! I found the wall you can walk through, miraculously. Now what? That's all you gotta do, is just find the wall that you can walk through. That took forever.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible? Isn't that why you came here?
I suppose that could be argued. Ah. Brain melt. Brain melter. Oh, so I have to... What, I have to suss out the... solid floors? Oh no, you make the floor solid by putting a piece there. Okay. Not so bad. Ah, can't do it while you're standing there, jabroni. You dumbo. You knucklehead. I haven't watched anime in so long. I would like to get back into it, but it's just hard. It's such a commitment. Maybe I'll just start, like, playing it on my side monitor while I'm playing Resident Evil or something. Plus, it's been such a long time that there's got to be some new stuff for me to watch. Boom. Nailed it. I've been brain melted for a while from all this liminality. Yeah, it's imagine trying to do it, you know? It's really melting. Really mind melty. Like, what the hell is going on here? This feels like a door, but it doesn't act like one. What's going on here? What's the big idea? What's the wise idea? Currently airing is Undead Unluck. I binged the manga and have dragged Strange Booze into watching it with me. I think the last thing we tried to watch was Chainsaw Man, or whatever it is. And we thought it was cool. But then we read like an article about how the main character was like a pedophile. And we were like, why are we watching a show about that? So we stopped. I don't know if that's valid, but also, I think we were also just like, we don't have time for this. Why did that help me get through? Oh, cheese slice. For some reason, if you're holding something, it's possible to get through that door. Yeah, like the girl that he works for. Like, he's openly like a 17-year-old. But she's into him. Which is weird. No, not him. The girl with the reddish hair. Maybe I'm off base. Make the green door into stairs and climb over it. Trevor, I don't know what. I don't know if you're being silly. I don't know if you're hitting me with the late meme super late. Am I way off, Ginger? I would love to be off because it was a cool show. I saw that on Reddit. Was I just being pranked by a Redditor? Whoa. Whoa. It's complicated, and I don't mean it in a way to brush off the accusation of pedophilia. Well, that doesn't sound great for her there. Whoa. Am I awake yet? Am I as deep as you can possibly go? To explain why spoils the twist. That's what they always say. She was actually a 900-year-old demon.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and by now you may have realized that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to.
Cool.
See, everyone who comes to the Institute does so because they feel that they are no longer in control of something important to them. But more often than not, the problem
so this is like the end credits.
Face can't be solved.
It's like an interactive end credit.
That we become so afraid of failure that we refuse to see our problems.
This is like the part on Metal Gear MGS2 at the end where they tell you all about the Patriots.
And again.
And about how the purpose of life is to pass on your genetic data. And to watch out for meme culture. This is a cool room. This is a TVA for sure. I read Chainsaw Man to understand the hype, and it's not really my type of series, but it gets really fucked up and really compelling. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I think we only got like 4 or 5 episodes in, but from what we saw, it seemed pretty cool. It seemed pretty lit.
Will always be a struggle, and you will always have problems. But today, you have the chance to see things differently. Even though it meant facing obstacles that seemed impossible at first, you thought outside the box, and you overcame them.
Nice. I think we did it, jabronis.
Understood them for what they really were.
We overcame this game today.
Moving forward, no matter how far off the path you were told you were headed, or how unexpected it became, you found your way.
Yup. We did it. And you know what? I think we might be able to upload another emoji. Because I think we hit 20 members. If this timer is correct, I think that means I can do one more. Let's give it a shot. You know, as soon as these credits are done.
In the real world, and some part of you will say that none of this was real. So how could it have really meant anything?
Walking all the way back to the start.
But
we got 2 liminal.
The power of perspective itself, it will have been as real as you believed it to.
We just walked all the way back to the start. That's kind of cool.
All you've got to do is wake.
I feel like I'm gonna have sweat on my head. I just realized I don't work tomorrow. Wow. This is great. This is great. Superliminal, jabronis. We did it. Yeah. Extra modes. Multiplayer. Who knows? Let's try. I'm gonna go to which monitor? I'm going to YouTube. I'm going to my YouTube studio. I'm going to I'm going to monetize. Memberships. Membership levels. This is so you gotta go so deep. Customize perks. Emoji. Yeah, we can do another one. Yeah! Yeah! I'm adding Dawn. Jabronis, I want all my members to check your emotes. Go ahead and check your emotes. Just go ahead and check those jabroni emotes. See what we got. See if we got a new turtle in there. Do we have a new turtle in there? Do we have a new turtle in there? Let's see those turtles. Let's see those turtles. Let's see some turtles. I'm not seeing any new turtles. Maybe it doesn't let you do it live. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see. Oh, we got Donnie. We got Donnie's in the chat. So Raph is up. Raph is obviously the angry one. Donnie is thinking very, he's contemplative because he's the technology guy. He's thinking about a way to solve a problem, right? So that's cool. And then let me see if I can just pull up like a screenshot or something. Window cap. I want snip and sketch. Let me open up Snip and Sketch. Yeah, there it is. These are them. We got a Mikey laughing and a surprised Leo. But we need like 30 members to get the rest of them. Avoid Ralph is totally chill and hella rad. Shaloompa with the gifted. Hell yeah, brother. We're swimming in them. We're swimming in gifteds today. Jabronis, this was a great stream. Thanks for hanging out. This one was barf. Oh, shit. Oh, my word. Goodness gracious. Oh. Man. They really encapsulated barf. And it's kind of like... It's like barf after Italian food. Like, it's very tomatoey. Man, that's bad. Yeah, I think at 25 members we can do one more, and then at 30 is the next one. It's really stupid. Like, just let me do some emotes, man. What are you doing? It's whack. Let me show you. Let me go back. Man, it's so gross. That one, that's like the worst bean. Earn. Memberships. Perks. Emojis. Yeah, this is crazy. This is so bananas. These member requirements. Okay, so we need 10 more. Oh shit, wait. We need 40 memberships to get 2 more. This is so nasty. So that's a long-term goal. We'll sit on that for a while. But that's okay. It's something to look forward to. It's a little treat. As we grow as a collective, as we improve as a streaming channel, as a team, as a jabroni. I don't know. All right. Collective. Let's go to Thesaurus. I really have to. I have to read. That got away from me. I have to start that over. I'm going to Thesaurus. Collective. As an aggregate, right? As a group. These aren't very good. Yeah, collective is kind of the best word for it. Yeah, as a collective. As we grow as a collective, we'll have little goals like that. Imagine Bean Boozled ice cream. You could soak the beans in the cream to infuse the flavors. Let's try to drink this closed. Yeah, that could be something. We could try something like that. That's a possibility. Jabronis, this was a great time. I thank you. I thank you for being smarter than a 5th grader. I thank you for being superliminal. I thank you for bean boozling. I thank you for being... I thank you for figgy ripping in the figgy pond. Piggy dipping? Piggy dipping in the piggy pond? I don't know. Thanks for hanging out, guys. This was a good one. This was a fun one. We did it. We nailed it. A flock of jabronis. We had a great time. Every week, we increase the quality just a little bit. And today, we got 2 new emojis. That's fun. Anime watch party when? We could do that on Discord, I think. We could do something like that on Discord. That could be fun. Keep it chill, everyone. Slognog, thanks for hanging out. Schloompo Bump. Keep up the work. Keep up the good work on the Nunchuck channel. I'm slacking. I got to get back to work on that. I've been a little bit too busy with some sick children. But I got to get in front of a camera. I got to whip out the chucks. I got to spin them around over my head. Ginger, thanks for hanging out. Brendan, J.O., Keith. We had Avoid Ralph. We had Strange Booze, Kyle Dunn, Open Road, BB, Mandelbaum, Snuffle Pop, Brett C. So many jabronis. Too many jabronis to count, really. There's getting to be a lot of you. We're gonna have to figure out a way. This is cool and everything. The cool dudes ticker. I don't think it's sufficient. I do think it needs to improve. So I'm brainstorming something better than this. But we'll get there. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Thanks for hanging out. Jabronis, have a great week. I'll see you next Sunday. No idea what we're gonna do. Strange Brews went to sleep a couple hours ago. Hey, sometimes you just can't hang, you know? I'm the same way. Sometimes I pass out at like 8. Chucking will come to you when it's your calling. Exactly. Chucking chooses you. You don't choose chucking. Take it easy, guys. This was a great one. Have a great week. Love ya. No homo. With peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you for being a jabroni. Jabroni out. This is where I hit this button. Then I boost this level. And then I mute this. I press this button to mute. Love you guys. See ya. Very excited to take this hat off, by the way. I just added the Leo emoji, if you're still here. Give that a shot. Leo emoji.